How's it going, everyone? Tyson Gaming here, and welcome back to my Pokemon Emerald Extreme Randomized Nuzlock. Last time on, I managed to make it through the scariest gym in the entire game, which is obviously Tate and Liza, since they're all double battles. Managed to come out that relatively unscathed. Haven't had any deaths, thankfully, but again, easily could have turned at any corner. Plan for today's video is, end of the world stuff. Just typical Pokemon stuff. Just gotta deal with the end of the world and all that fun stuff. But before I go deal with that, I want to surf over to Sotopolis, just so I can obviously get it unlocked for a fly point. Because once I go to the underwater cavern where Kyogre is, and then obviously I have Sotopolis unlocked, I will no longer need to have Dive. Because realistically, that's the only two things you really need Dive for, is obviously to get to Kyogre, and then obviously get to Sotopolis. So what I'm going to do is head on over to Route 126, which is here, and then obviously surf on down to Sotopolis, just to get it unlocked, and you don't got to deal with it. Also, to obviously get our encounter here, let's see what it is. Huntail, which I already have, so re-encounter. Speaking of Dive, let me get on in there, because I know there is grass down here. It's usually pretty good. Anyways, obviously if you guys like what you see in today's video, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers for the end of 2023, and your subscription would be greatly appreciated. And common question of the day. Out of all the evil teams in Pokemon, so like Team Rocket, Team Magma Aqua, Galactic, Plasma, all that fun stuff, who is your least favorite of the evil teams? Like, again, they don't have to be, like, you don't have to think they're bad or anything, because realistically there's no real, like, horrible evil team. Like, I know they're, evil, but you know what I mean. Like, what do you think is, like, the worst of the evil teams? For me, it's probably Team Aqua and Magma. Mainly because the reason for what they're doing is kind of dumb, and obviously they go about a way doing it kind of stupidly, especially since, last episode Maxie wanted to throw some rocket fuel into a volcano, so yeah. So kind of dumb. And obviously, I'm pretty sure Archies know better than that. And we get a Hoppit. Yay. Cool. Anyways, yeah, I would have to say Team Aqua and Magma. Like, I mean, they have one of the best themes in Pokemon, which is obviously their saving grace for me, and I like their designs, especially in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. But just their reasoning for what they are doing is kind of dumb, especially with all the ways they go about it. So yeah, that's my take. Let me know in the comments down below who you think is the worst of the evil teams. Yeah, let me get my encounter for Sotopolis, and then we will move on to the underwater cavern. Also, before I forget to say this, thank you guys so very much for the support on the last episode. It was absolutely insane for me to go to sleep with less than two. Hi, Rayquaza. You're getting one of my Master Balls. Unfortunately, you're only level 9, so you're not usable right now, but okay. Let me just nonchalantly just throw in one of my Master Balls here, because, yeah, that's Rayquaza. Anyways, what was I saying? But yeah, thank you guys so very much for the support in the last episode. It was absolutely insane for me to go to sleep about an hour later after posting it, seeing it at 4 views, and then waking up the next morning and seeing it at over 400. It is absolutely insane. And of course, since I am a Dragon Ball fan, I have to nickname Rayquaza after the Eternal Dragon Shenron. And I'm so glad I finally was able to use one of my Master Balls. Like, I've been holding on to them the entire run. Realistically, the only other mon I could have used it on was a Raikou I found at Meteor Falls, but obviously Raikou, not the tip-top legendary. But hello, Rayquaza. Okay, you're a Solar Rock type with Vital Spirits. Each power and then add punch. Okay. I'm obviously not going to add Rayquaza to my team just yet. Just because obviously I have to do a lot of grinding for him to be usable. But I will probably definitely add him next episode. Obviously after doing some off-camera grinding to get him on par with the team. Thankfully I have 2 lucky eggs, so it should be quite easy to use. But yeah, insane to see that we got Rayquaza of all Pokemon. Which again, if you guys don't know, Rayquaza is my favorite legendary, which is why I was so quiet, because I was just shocked that he appeared on screen. Like, I remembered he was a rock type, which rock types aren't the greatest typing in the world, but thanks to this being an extreme randomizer, it's an actual typing Rayquaza can take full advantage of. Because Rayquaza is obviously a physical attacker. It's a physical attacker. And obviously in this game, Dragon is special, so he can't take full advantage of his typing. Now obviously he can. But alrighty, now obviously for the big question is, do I remember where to go in the underfloor cavern? I mean, I did it recently in a Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but obviously I imagine that would be... Oh, hi Groudon. Aren't you also a rock-type Pokemon? I think you are, but again, Master Ball. I used both of my Master Balls within 2 minutes of each other. I mean, obviously they're for good reasons, because Rayquaza and Groudon are 2 of the best legendaries in this entire generation. But I'm pretty sure they're the exact same typing. I'm gonna name him Rocky. So I'm pretty sure Rayquaza... I know Rayquaza's Solo Rock now, but I'm pretty sure Groudon is also Solo Rock. Which again, sucks that he lost his ground typing, but again, it's still a typing he can take full advantage of since he's a physical attacker. Bayleaf... Aren't you... Yeah. But anyways, as I was saying, before I got interrupted by another one of my favorite legendaries of all time, is... That's insane. Is, anyways... what was I saying? Oh yeah. Do I remember how to get through the C4 cavern here? I mean, I did just recently do it in a Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but I think they changed it a little bit to be easier than the original. But we will have to see. Okay, yeah, this is the right way. Sorry, I had to be quiet there for a second, like, is this the right way? Because again, C4 Cavern in this is quite a bit different than it is in a Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So I had to really focus to see if I'm doing this right. Which I think I am. Yeah, I think I am. Hello, Ampharos. You've been a nice encounter, but oh well. Okay, yeah, I think I am. Double battle or a puzzle? Let's do the double battle. Okay, Shelly, and yeah, so this is the right way, because obviously the admin's here, and I am most definitely going the right way, so I'm going to do Tail Glow and Light Screen. Tail Glow, so Frieza can just kind of nuke everything, and then obviously, okay, so Future Sight, and okay, so you're Poison, so Psycho Boost on Kingdra, which should definitely take it out after a +2 Surf from Frieza. Okay, Reap's down, Kingdra is almost down. Okay, definitely Poison. Just do a nice little Surf sweep. That is a GG. And I should hopefully be on par to take on Maxie. Not Maxie, Archie. And yeah, this is the right way. I remember this. Okay, that, 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 that. And then this should be... Yep, Kyogre. Okay, cool. Master Ball. Snatch, okay. Let's actually got down here without any hindrances. I don't know if it's just because I'm older and I kind of have the muscle memory for it, because I played through Gen 3 so much, or if it's just because I'm just getting lucky, because I always say, oh, I don't know where to go in these situations, but I always somehow manage to find my way. Like, Team Musty is just not as hard as I remember. But hello, Kyogre. Hello, Archie. Again, one of the best battle themes in all of Pokemon. If you guys made it this far into the video, do you prefer this version of it, or do you prefer Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire's version of the Team Aqua, Team Magma boss theme? I kind of prefer the newer version. Okay, Piloswine. I have yet to see you. I'm gonna go straight into Legend, because I don't know what it is. Okay, try attack. So it's just normal, question mark? Dragon Rage. Okay, so it's Dragon. Dragon and normal. So I'm going to Tail Glow, which again, thankfully, Piloswine does not have the best special attack, so this should be an easy sweep for me. Scizor. Scizor I have yet to see either. I don't know what typing it is. I'm up +2, but I think I should probably swap out just to be smarter. Because again, the bosses at this stage of the game will send out Pokemon it believes can take down yours. So, which means if it sent out Scizor, unless it just sent out Scizor because obviously it's normally a bug-type Pokemon. Okay, Poison. Poison and Fire. Okay, so it could have taken out Mewtwo if it wanted to. Alright, then from Bellsprout to send in One Punch, and then Arrow Blast it. Flamethrower. Which surprisingly did a lot of damage. I'm going to... where is... Hyper Potion. Okay, cool. Bellsprout was kind of scary. I don't know why. Like, was that the Bellsprout that Ash had to face in the Indigo League? Like, is that the Bellsprout that drop-kicked Pikachu? Dropping Axe-kicked Pikachu. Probably was. Yeah. Anywho, time to go do another world stuff, obviously. Hello, Kyogre. I just caught your brother and your uncle. Yeah, like, I'll never understand why they just thought, like, waking super ancient Pokemon was just a great idea. Yep, and thankfully, if we get any of the episode, I already have Sootopolis unlocked, so I can just fly there. Yeah, because I shouldn't need Dive anymore, because I already did that. I have Sootopolis unlocked, and obviously I don't need Dive at all for the Elite, not Elite, for Victory Road. And yeah, this, I always love these old cutscenes. Like, they're just so good. Like, obviously I know they're just PNGs moving across the screen, but they're just really good. Head into the Pokemon Center, heal up. Okay, and then I need to go and check Groudon. Which is still incredible that I have both these two. Like, it's insane that I managed to use my Master Ball within the first 5 minutes of the... Okay, so he's also a Rock-type Pokemon. Camouflage, Rock Bass, Endeavor. Okay, unfortunately, he doesn't have the best moveset. I mean, he has Sharpen, so he can raise his attack. Yeah, I'll definitely have to level them both up just to kind of see what I can work with. Obviously, since they're both the same typing, I'm not going to use them both. But it's just something I'll have to worry about off camera. Like your main problem is that you two have the wrong orbs. Hello, Steven. Again, like, I don't understand like why they thought like the opposite colored orbs were the way to control them. I'll never understand that. Yeah, like, obviously Pokemon have an awesome power, but they're not to be feared. Let me just speed up a little bit here. Oh, at least we got another encounter area here. Swap Legend up front. I mean, it's kind of weird, kind of crazy. We get to go in the Cave of Origin, and it's much smaller than I remember. Okay, let me... Is there no encounter in here? There it is. There's the encounter. And it is an Ariados, which, I mean, take. I will definitely take the Ariados, and it's kind of crazy that, again, that I finally used both Master Balls. I mean, realistically, if I wasn't able to use my Master Balls on anything, I would just use them on whatever my last two encounters were going to be, which I think would have been either this Ariados, and then whenever I get over in the Victory Road. Which is kind of crazy to think about. I'll still never understand why they say, "Hey, do you know where Rayquaza is?" No, I haven't seen it. Like, the only thing I've heard is that May mentioned, like, yeah, there's a super long green Pokemon flying around. But before now, I've not heard of Sky Pillar. I mean, there's probably NPCs at Pacific Town talking about it, but outside of that, like, if you wouldn't have talked to all the NPCs in Pacific Town, you would not know where this is, which is, crazy. Okay. Yeah, but if I remember correctly, all I gotta do is go up to Sky Pillar, talk to Rayquaza, and then watch the cutscene. And then it's 8th gym battle time, which is crazy. So I gotta decide who I want on my team between Groudon and Kyogre. And obviously I'll worry about that for Thursday's episode, because obviously either way I'll have to train him up. But at least for the time being, it's probably going to be Rayquaza. Because one, Rayquaza is obviously my favorite Pokemon. And two, because Groudon, at least his current moveset, isn't the greatest. But we'll have to wait and see. I'll never understand, like, Wallace, you are the champion. Why aren't you going up? Like, I understand you're worried about your hometown, but you're literally the strongest trainer in the region. Why aren't you heading up to see Rayquaza? It's like, obviously, you should be more equipped to face everything up here than I am. Like, yeah, I know I have 7 gym badges, but obviously, I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I'll take it, because you get another encounter, which is a Hitmontop. Nice. And Hitmontop has been caught. Nice, nice, nice. I've had a Azurill, which I'm glad I did not. Also, if you guys made it this far into the video, hit the like button. If we get over 10 likes on this video, I will do another live stream evolving all the Pokemon I have in my PC. So I do have random evolutions on right now, but obviously with my team it's never came prominent. I just thought I should probably mention that now. Just kind of see if who's, you know, watching here. So yeah, if you guys want to see it, see all the randomized evolutions and all the random goodness, make sure you hit the like button. 10 likes and I will do the live stream. Hello, Ho-Oh. And you have Shadow Tag. I don't remember you being anything. Yeah, you're just an electric type. Which honestly I kinda need for my team, so it would have been better to have him over both rock type legendaries I have now. But I mean, I'll take what I got. Hello, Rayquaza. It's kind of crazy that, wait, I don't understand why he was, you know, technically asleep if people have been saying they saw him flying around. I guess he was just taking a quick power nap before he has to go, you know, stop the end of the world. But anyways, speaking of which, let's go deal with the end of the world. This is still one of the coolest cutscenes in all of Pokemon. I don't care what anyone says. I love that cutscene. Kratos basically flies down and say, "Hey, yo, stop." And they just do. I mean, if he is a super ancient Pokemon that could take them both down, they probably still remember that ass whooping. That makes sense. So that's just nuts. That's just insane. Oh, I love old Pokemon cutscenes like that. They're always still great. Hello there. Yes, I managed to do it. which is Waterfall, right? Yep, and this is what I actually need. Yeah, which I'm glad we're here, but I'm definitely not going to be taking on the 8th gen today, because I want to decide if I want to add Rayquaza or no. Hello, words. If I want to add Rayquaza or Groudon to my team. So for the time being, I'm just going to obviously think about it, because, I mean, between the two of them, they'll both be able to take full advantage of their new typings. The only reason why I'm leaning towards Groudon more is because obviously it will be, you know, less grinding on my end, because obviously he's such a high level already versus my Rayquaza, who is only level 9. But let me guys know in the comments down below what you would do. Would you add Groudon, or would you add Rayquaza to the team? 'Cause I mean, like, they're both obviously very good. Vital Spirits, and then yours is Swift Swim, which is decent. And you have Sharpen, which obviously greatly raises your attack, and you're a physical attacker with rock types. Only problem is your only rock type move right now is obviously Rock Blast, which is not the greatest move. So I think I'll probably off-camera grind them both up, just obviously just kind of see what they'll learn since then, but we'll have to wait and see how that all goes. But anyways, if you guys like what you saw in today's video, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I haven't hit 1,000 subscribers for the end of the year. Your subscription would be greatly appreciated. And with that all said, thank you guys so very much for watching all the way to the end of the video. I have quite a bit to think about now, because obviously I have to decide between Rayquaza and Groudon, or if I'm just gonna say F it and keep the team I have now. Which, depending on how things go, is what I'll probably do, because I don't think I can benefit from a rock type. I don't think I will, so the only reason I'll add them to the team is obviously because it's another legendary. But we'll see what I do on Thursday. But again, with that all said, once again, thank you guys so very much for watching all the way to the end of the episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and of course, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.